These are dark days, I fear.
Run for it!
The North Grove must never be lost.
You're sending him to the war? The boy's done nothing wrong.
The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now.
Duncan, I've decided to name you as my sentinel.
I'm just worried about my family.
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family.
Are you willing to risk an alliance with the crown?
I'm sorry, Lord Tyrion, but it's a risk I cannot afford.
Your mother asked me to cross the narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
We don't want Whitehill men within these walls.
You can be my highborn ward.
Ethan.
No!
Don't let them take me!
My son.
Et ben salut tout le monde, c'est Fabien, aujourd'hui on se retrouve pour un nouveau Discovery Games et aujourd'hui on fait l'épisode 2 de Game of Thrones Telltale Games Series. Je vous souhaite un bon visionnage et c'est parti. Oh, c'est quoi ça? Un discarabée? D'accord.
Whoa, it's just me, Beska.
Took you long enough. Your ale's getting warm. Or warmer, I should say.
Ok, alors on prend le contrôle du
You can
frère
stop pacing.
d'Ethan, donc Ethan
They'll
qui est
be
mort.
here soon.
Bière est chaude, c'est ça, ça
This
vient?
stuff is weak compared to Northern Ale.
C'était une blague. Alors dis donc, ça
This
c'est
place
quoi
could
ça?
use a good cleaning. I'd complain to the owner,
Tâche.
except he's probably dead.
Is that wine? Or blood?
Taste it and find out.
D'accord. Ben on va goûter, on peut goûter? Ah, on va goûter, allez vas-y, goûte.
It's blood.
Oh. Nice having the place to ourselves, though.
Un hookah, alors je sais pas ce que c'est un hookah, fais voir.
Fragrant.
On fait le tour, hein. Il y a des choses à voir. Endommagé.
Looks like we weren't the first to rough up the place.
Ok, ça c'est quoi? C'est une hache, une hachette d'ailleurs.
Only a forester brings his axe all the way to Essos. Wicked little thing, though.
Bon, on va la saisir. Ok, donc là on a fait tout le tour, hein. C'est bon, donc on va pouvoir... Attendez, hop. Ah, j'ai cru qu'il y avait encore un point, mais non. Allez, on va par ici. On va regarder Beshka.
I know. Woman sellsword, 4 years fighting by your side and you still can't get over it. Come on, Asher, quit staring, let's get to drinking.
Ouais, parlez.
Ale. It goes in yellow, comes out yellow. Waste time even drinking it, if you ask me.
Considering we found it in an abandoned tavern, it's not bad.
They smell off to you.
It's the only thing in Yunkai that doesn't.
I know. It's a filthy haven for thieves, murderers, and other deadly bastards. You should feel right at home. I know I do.
I'll drink to that.
À ta santé.
You'll drink to anything.
Another round?
Have you forgotten about our honored and exalted guest? Go see if he's still breathing.
Ah oui, d'accord, il y avait quelqu'un à côté.
he doing? We need him alive to collect his bounty. After that...
Il est en forme.
Fine. Fat and scared.
Good. Let him stay that way. Until we collect our gold, at least. 800 gold dragons for capturing him. Lucky we caught him trying to flee Yunkai.
Lucky for us. Not so lucky for him.
We should find more former slave masters with bounties on their heads.
I don't need any more naked fat men in my life, thank you.
They say only the poor know how to really spend money. We'll buy the finest wines, the best whores. Sleep in a bed without fleas.
Allons
Sounds nice,
empocher
doesn't
l'argent.
it?
We've not been paid yet, Beska. Can't spend dragons you don't have.
We'll have them soon enough. My point is, with enough coin we could do anything. Go anywhere.
I could afford passage back to Westeros. To Ironrath. I've heard nothing from my family in years.
You mean go home? They treated you like shit there. Kicked you out because you fell in love with a girl from the wrong damn house.
Gwyn,
A man doesn't choose who he loves. Your family should understand that. Westeros and its bloody
Mais reste
houses.
ma
they're
famille.
still my family. My brothers and sisters. They had nothing to do with it.
I suppose that's true. Just remember, we have a good thing here. And any moment now we're gonna be rich. Let's make a toast. To all of us deadly bastards.
To
Ah,
800
richesse.
gold dragons in our pocket.
Well said.
Ah merde.
Not that drunk, are you?
Sorry.
On recommence. Voilà. Je me suis... Trop tôt, trop tôt.
Beska, I thought freed slaves put the bounty on Berserk.
They did. With his own gold.
So why are the fucking Lost Legion here?
Is that Tazal? From the Volantis job?
Maybe he's forgotten about that.
You! I told you if I saw you again,
Tazal! Isn't it funny how life brings old friends together?
I'd cut your fucking throats!
C'est bon de vous
It's
revoir.
good to see you too, Tazal.
Where is he?
Where's who?
Here. 400 dragons.
They must be working for the Wise Masters.
And that's all you're getting.
Parler de
Bounty
800.
is 800.
You get 4. It's more than you deserve.
Give us 800 and you can have him.
Don't be an asshole now. We're all sellswords here.
We are nothing like you. The Lost Legion are the blood of all Valyria. And we are done taking orders from whimpering pigs.
Bloody hell!
And we're done with you too.
Qu'as-tu
Tazal,
fait?
what the hell have you done? You two are going to be useful to me for once.
Not bloody likely.
The Wise Masters will hear how Asher Forrester kidnapped the venerable Besak. How he wouldn't take less than 800 gold dragons. So he killed Besak instead.
Me?
Luckily, we were there to deliver swift justice.
So you steal the money and we get the blame.
Ponteos en as! Pojos me nomi jahoso kisikas!
Renverser la table.
All right, who dies first? Who wants to dance on the end of the sword?
Kill them! Now!
Voilà.
That's more like it.
Here's one.
Dodo.
Come on! Sicko di non passmi!
Ah, trop tôt, trop tard. Même trop tard, trop tard. Premier fail de la vidéo. J'ai pas été aussi rapide que tout à l'heure.
Sicko di non passmi! Tobita or.
You owe me one.
Voilà, ça c'est fait.
Shit.
2-2.
This is for Volantis.
Beska.
Fuck you, Ash.
Bon, bah encore un fail. Encore un fail. Eh mais faut être vraiment rapide. Hein. Ah c'est pas fastoche là.
Fuck you, Ash. Fazal! Coste Marquites. Brandis. William Bonius. Oh! Oh!
Voilà.
You know what this reminds me of?
That brothel in Norvos.
You kill me, and the Lost Legion won't stop.
Ne regardez pas cette vidéo pendant que vous mangez. Ah, on voit 3 autres. On n'a pas fini en fait.
Asher!
Fucking all the gods of fire and fuck.
Who the fuck is he?
My uncle. That ended well.
More on their way.
We need to go. Come on.
Malcolm.
Damn.
We have to keep moving.
Malcolm, stop.
Asher, I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been far too long.
What are you doing here?
Your brother Ethan sent me. I'm here to bring you home.
Voilà, générique. Les Seigneurs perdus pour épisode 2. Je vous rappelle que ce jeu se déroule entre la saison 3 et la saison 4 de la série de base. Bien entendu.
That's far enough.
I come from the twins bearing the dead of House Forrester. Lordly types from the looks of them.
All right, we'll take them.
Well, they're not free, are they? How much are you paying for them?
Sir Royland.
You again. Who you got this time? Some poor peasant dressed up like a lord. A stable boy in Bannerman's clothes. You did this at Duskendale. And you have the fucking stones to try it again?
No,
suffered the loss of many good men. And you dare come here claiming to have Forrester dead? Leave. Now.
Fine. I'll dump them in the river then.
You come back here again, you won't be leaving. You got that?
Aye, I heard you. Lousy sheep fucker.
I'm sorry, sir.
Don't worry yourself.
7 hours.
What is it, sir?
This one's still alive. You there? Who are you?
I could use some help.
Roderick? Roderick? By the gods, it is you!
Sir?
Fetch the maester, hurry!
Fetch the maester!
Roderick!
Eh oui, il y en a un qui est vivant parmi la bataille.
My lord, you should not be awake. The milk of the poppy. Drink. Calm now.
Bon bah on boit.
That's it.
C'est pour notre bien, sinon il va avoir mal pendant qu'il est en train de l'opérer.
Roderick!
My lady. I am at a very delicate moment in the surgery.
Please, I want to see my son.
Let her. Sir, my lady, I must insist that you leave.
No. Roderick, what have they done to you?
These wounds would have killed any other man. As it is, you may never walk again.
Roderick? What's wrong with him?
He drank the milk of the poppy.
Please don't leave me. Not yet.
Morning, Talia. Good to see you again.
Roderick, thank the gods. Brother, I thought I lost you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you.
Come here, sister.
How bad is it? Maester Tengrin says your leg may never fully heal. And your face.
J'ai connu pire.
Look half as bad as I feel.
Well, at least you look better than you did. Roderick, there's something you need to know. Ethan is dead.
Ethan?
Bruce Bolton's bastard came here and threatened to take me away. Ethan grabbed me. And that monster put a blade through his throat. Like it was nothing. Ethan...
Ça payera pour ça.
We'll make Ramsay pay for what he did. I promise.
Good. We're planning to honor Ethan in the Grove, alongside Father. And now Mother wants me to write this song for the funeral. I can't.
Tu peux y arriver.
You can, Talia. I know you can.
It's been chaos here since he died. We have White Hill soldiers stationed in our courtyard. Even the small folk don't feel safe. You need to show everyone who this house belongs to.
De...
You need to let me worry about that.
We're all worried. I know you still need time to heal, but...
I'll be fine, Talia.
The council's meeting in the Great Hall right now, actually. Nobody expects you there, but if you think you're ready...
I want to go.
Can you even stand? They could use your leadership.
Voyons voir.
Only one way to find out.
I missed you, brother. You can do this, Roderick. I know you can.
Bon, bah on va essayer de se lever. Hein. Oula, doucement. Il y a un truc pour marcher, je sais pas, une cage.
Roderick!
Non, même pas.
I'm fine. Why'd you do that?
I won't let anyone see you like this.
Ils
Not
m'ont
when the
déjà
house
vu.
appears so weak already.
I was rolled in on a corpse cart. The damage is done.
But you're the lord of the house now. You must appear strong, solid. You can't do that on the floor. It's a long way to the Great Hall. We can't risk you falling where others can see. Take my hand. Let me help you.
Merci Talia. On va y aller ensemble, voilà. Plutôt que tout seul.
Thank you, Talia.
Ready? That's it.
Bon, du coup, je dirige Talia là, parce que c'est pas lui. Alors, on se dirige vers la
Everyone will be
porte.
so glad to see you up. Though, I think you'll find that much has changed.
On a terminé donc le chapitre 2 de l'épisode 2. Ouais, c'est ça. Là, on arrive donc au mur. Là, il y avait un truc à faire. Hein.
The wall. Always wanted to see it, but not like this. Castle Black. So this is the seat of the Night's Watch.
Il y a d'autres trucs à faire. Hein. À mon avis, on doit parler à lui.
Recruits at the gate!
Ok, c'est bien ce que je pensais, c'est moi qui bouge.
New arrival, is it?
Another one for Frostfinger.
On a horse, no less.
Looks like it was built by giants, doesn't it? You're new, here to take the black. Because you got that look about you.
I need to speak to the Lord Commander.
We, don't have one right now. It's Frostfinger you want. He'll get you sorted out.
Which one's Frostfinger?
That grizzled old prune over there. Says us new recruits are all dead men. But don't let him scare you. That's just his way. You seem nice. That's not so good round here.
Bon bah on va aller voir le vieux là. C'est quoi ça?
What's in these barrels?
It's pitch. Dump it off the wall and it'll burn the wildlings down to their fucking bones.
Ok, merci de me renseigner. On va utiliser l'escalier pour monter. Oh, il lui manque des doigts, dis donc.
You're Frostfinger?
You recruits. You come, you train, you fight, you die. Who are you, boy?
Je suis Garrett
Tuttle, nephew to Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of Ironrath.
Garrett Tuttle of Ironrath. And how does a Castellan's nephew get himself sent to the wall? You thief. A raper.
I killed the men who murdered my family.
Then you know how to fight, at least. And you're no liar, either.
Sir?
From Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of House Forrester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a knighthood. So you see, Tuttle, I know all about you. You are a killer. Even if you are man enough to own up to it.
Si vous le dites.
You say so.
I do. Now then, we'll start your training in the morning. For today, you need a cot and a cloak.
Understood.
Oh, and Tuttle, sooner or later, the Night's Watch will be your death. When it comes, try to make it quick.
Sympa l'ambiance. Merci pour votre accueil. Vous êtes sympathique. Hein. On vient de terminer le chapitre 3. Hein. Déjà? Putain, c'est rapide. Hein.
And last we'd heard Asher was in Slaver's Bay. So Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
I heard they took him off a corpse cart. And he's missing his arms and legs.
At least he can still eat and shit.
The White Hill soldiers are drunk again. And we have too few men to handle them.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
Well, I say he's dead. And they've dressed up some peasant in his place.
Fill me up, would you? And bring us some salted pork while you're at it.
Fill yourself up, you lazy fuck. Is that him?
Has to be, doesn't it?
He's hideous.
Had a run-in with Walder Frey, did you?
And he's leaning on a girl.
Should have buried him with the corpses.
Forrester's
Real
cursed.
shame about your leg,
Who
Lord.
gives a toss?
Don't let go of your sister now.
We have business in the Great Hall.
Go round.
Move aside, soldier.
I'm quite comfortable, thank you. And I don't think you're gonna make me.
Ouais.
I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
I am the lord of this house, and you will move.
Go on then, my lord.
Oh, celui-là, il va nous faire chier pendant l'épisode 2, je le sens. On a peut-être... on s'est peut-être débarrassé là, mais je sens qu'il va revenir. Ou alors, je me fais des idées.
It's ridiculous. You're treating
The
them like...
wine keeps their wits dull.
It makes us look weak.
Both of you, please.
So you'd rather they riot?
Duncan, you're a damn fool sometimes.
It doesn't matter what you think. I was chosen as sentinel.
My lords.
Roderick. My boy. Come, join us.
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
It's good. It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick.
We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking, if you walked again at all.
It was highly probable.
J'arrive à peine à marcher.
You call this walking? I can barely stand.
Well, you're here at least. And a good thing, too.
Indeed it is.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house.
Then you know our situation is grim, my lord.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's been getting the White Hills soldiers drunk.
It keeps them off their guard.
They think you're a bloody fool.
My lords, please. Oh, I'm a fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay stole...
I've told you. I was keeping an eye on the Bolton soldiers.
You should have been protecting your lord. Now Ethan's dead, and Ryan a hostage.
And what have you done to get him back?
Creuser du poing.
Nothing.
Voilà, ça
I am
calme.
your lord.
Of course. Apologies, my lord.
The Whitehills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves, when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight. And we don't have one.
Fais ce
Do
qu'il
whatever
faut.
it takes. Ryan will not remain hostage at High Point.
Perhaps it's time to talk about the Glenmores. You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage? Well, much has changed. The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself. Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Lady Elena?
She's coming
La
now.
promise.
My betrothed is coming to Ironrath.
Yes, my son. A raven arrived this morning. Lady Elena is eager to see you. If she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oath-bound to Roderick.
And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground.
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry Roderick. We're talking about a marriage, not an ironwood contract.
Dahlia does have a point. I'm not the man I used to be.
You can still make her happy, Roderick. And she can do the same for you.
If Elena does come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute.
Fais-le
Just
tout.
handily.
Faites-le tout simplement.
We could keep them fed, but take away their wine.
Well, that'd be something at least.
Good. Now, if there's nothing more to discuss.
Maester, it's time to light the ironwood torches.
Yes, my lady.
Welcome back, my lord. It's good to be back.
Gregor last lit these torches when his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But foresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan. How is your song coming?
Ethan always helped me with music. It's not the same without him.
I can help you with it.
That's all right. The last time you sang, all the dogs in the kennel started howling. But thank you.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well.
C'était son jumeau de base. Hein. Ethan.
About Elena, I've sent a letter to Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
Chapitre 4 déjà fini. Bien
It's
que c'est super
entirely
rapide. Hein.
ridiculous. If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table settings. Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, my lady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers. And something nice after that.
Nous pensons bien à
You and the
vous.
children are ever in our thoughts.
A lovely sentiment, Mira. I had to borrow that from Father. Mine was stolen, can you imagine? I wonder who it was. Oh, are there any more invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
I have a letter for Lady Mira Forrester.
Thank you.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
What is it, Mira?
It's from my mother. She asks that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away? Ah, it's my help she's after, isn't it? She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
Pay no mind to her. She asks too much.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. That isn't the way I do things. You pushed me before and you saw the results. I'm sure your brother can secure the marriage on his own. I'd better get going. Mira, we'll talk more later.
If Lady Marjorie wrote a letter...
Je sais pas si on va avoir des conséquences après.
No. Dearest Lady Elena. She took the seal with her. Luckily, I have this. Lady Marjorie's seal.
Sceller la lettre. Tamponner le seau. Voilà. Trop tard, c'est fait.
Mira, Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the letters. Elena of House Glenmore. I've never heard of the Glenmores. I know you're very busy with Lady Marjorie and all that's happening with your family. But I was hoping we could talk. If you don't mind.
À quel sujet?
Well, we really should get these letters sent first. Do you need any help with those?
I've got them.
Ok. Voilà, il y a un petit bug de son, hein. Je sais pas ce qui se passe.
Bloody cold today, isn't it? Seems to keep getting colder. They say it'll be a short autumn.
Oi, fuckhead. You might be new here, but you're in my spot. So move.
Trouve-toi un autre territoire.
Fucking answer.
Most of you will be dead within the year.
Frostfinger and his bloody speeches.
If you want to survive in the Night's Watch, listen close.
You know why I got sent to the wall?
The wall was erected over 8,000
What?
years ago to defend the realm.
Had this girl I used to fuck now and again. Face like a queen, tits like a whore. Turned out she was married to some lordling. He tried to stick me with this. I stuck it in him instead. So next time I say move, you'd best fucking move.
Shut up for once, will you?
What's your problem?
I'm sick of Finn bragging about all the girls he's fucked.
And what dire crime are you here for?
Fucking potatoes.
Potatoes?
Tu veux des patates?
But no, I stole them. That's what got me sent to the wall.
Nobody cares, thief.
Don't call me that. My name's Cutter.
Cutter the potato fucker. There's one for the songs.
Oi, my sister was hungry.
I've got something for your sister.
Don't fucking talk about my sister, alright?
Well, I got sent here for...
Who in seven hells is talking back there?
Voilà.
Tuttle. Who was it?
Ces hommes discutaient.
These two were arguing.
Not wise to point the finger at your new brothers, Tuttle. Garrett Tuttle here wants to be a ranger, so we can go north of the wall and die on some wildling spear. But what he wants doesn't mean shit. So today you're all gonna show me what you're made of. Can you swing a sword? Shoot a bow? Are you strong? Those who do well might just survive. The rest of you...
Frostfinger.
Ah.
I need a word.
Go on, get started.
Jon Snow veut parler. Attention, ça peut péter.
Best of luck, Tuttle.
Here we go. Again. Who's up?
See those dummies? Those are thens. Come to eat your brains for breakfast. Gotta be faster.
Le château noir.
Castle Black.
Montrez votre habilité au
This is home
combat.
now.
Pourquoi pas? Attends. Où est-ce qu'il est mon curseur? Je cherche. Et là, cheval. Utilisez les mannequins d'entraînement.
You're doing that all wrong.
Well, we don't have these where I...
Man's ready to shit himself when he sees you coming.
Let me show you.
All right, let's see if you can aim worth a wildling's arse. Shoot the targets I tell you to.
Ok.
Let's start easy. Middle dummy, center of the chest. You can follow orders at least.
Pardon.
Next bolt. Left target, head. That was way off the mark.
What?
Right target, chest.
La poitrine.
Good. Center, between the eyes.
Au centre aux yeux.
Not bad. Well, you're not a bad marksman. No.
Finn thinks he's so bloody clever. If a real wildling got his hands on him...
Ah, he's just a bully.
Aye, he is. That's why I took these. Swiped it right off him. Don't tell, alright? I don't think you take it kindly.
Give it back to him, Cotter.
Are you mad? That's the last thing I'll do.
Bah on va lui dire alors. C'est un voleur. Ok. Est-ce que... Attends, ça c'est quoi ça? Et je cherche mon curseur. Arrêtez de bouger les gars. Regardez les bûches. On peut pas aller plus loin que ça. Je peux pas prendre une épée et faire un truc de combat là. Ah bah si. Racler à l'épée, utilisez.
Take that! Take that, you whore! Watch your bloody tongue! You, grab a practice sword.
D'accord, j'ai pris l'épée. Alors, épée saisir. N'importe quelle.
I'll be sparring with you today.
Ok.
Remember, these blades are dulled, but a sword's still a sword. Good luck. Come on, keep at it.
Viens.
Well fought. Get off me, you bloody ox.
You got lucky.
Hit those dummies where I tell you.
Ah, tu m'impressionnes pas, ça veut dire. En gros, c'est ça. Tu m'impressionnes guère. Animal domestique, on va prendre un cheval. On va voir si on s'en sort. Ah, faut faire tous les tâches hein, d'entraînement possibles. Quoi, c'est tout? Je croyais qu'on allait faire plus que ça, moi. parler à Griffoid.
Tuttle, I gave you orders. So
Comment
what are
tu
you
fais
doing
des-
up here?
I'm curious. How did you lose your fingers?
You're curious, are you? Are you curious what it's like inside an ice cell?
No, sir.
Didn't think so. Now, if there's nothing else you need...
I want to know when I'll be taking my vows.
You arrived yesterday, Tuttle. Worry about me, not your vows. I've answered your questions. So why are you still standing here?
Sir, have you heard of the North Grove?
Of course I've heard of it. Just like I've heard of Snarks, Grumpkins, and Children of the fucking Forest. It's all horse shit.
Sorry, sir. I'll get back to work.
Ok, donc est-ce que je dois aller quelque part, genre le réfectoire?
That's the door to the mess hall. Wish they'd serve up more than stew.
Là, j'ai posé déjà des questions. Eric.
Eric?
Eric, hein.
You're the Castellan's nephew.
What are you doing here?
Lord Ethan judged me a thief. Should have taken my fingers. Instead, he sent me to the wall. I wish he had cut him off. If he had, I'd still be home with my family.
I'm sorry this happened to you.
Thanks, I suppose. Fucking foresters.
On peut utiliser la corde là, c'est une corde qui me tente bien de grimper dessus. Hein. On va faire de l'autre côté, voir un peu. Il y a quelqu'un à qui je dois parler, je crois. Hein. On va aller le voir lui. Ah non, on peut pas. Il me demande pas de monter, donc faut que je descende. Bien, qu'est-ce qu'on a d'autre à faire? Ça c'est quoi ça? Le brasier. Ah, les tonneaux, il y a une histoire avec les tonneaux? Soulever les tonneaux. Ah, peut-être qu'il faut emmener les tonneaux quelque part?
You there, recruit. Scrawny, aren't you? See if you can carry one of these barrels over to the winch.
Right. I can do this.
Want some help?
Bien sûr. Au moins on se fait former. On va où comme ça? Poussez-vous les gars, je porte un truc lourd. L'autre il croit qu'il va me faire tomber comme ça.
Don't hurt yourself, Tuttle. I'm thinking steward for you. You can help Frostfinger wash his cock. If the thing hasn't frozen off.
Je serai patrouilleur.
I'll be a ranger. Just you watch.
Not holding my breath, brother.
Gotta be faster. Not that bloody wall.
You're pathetic.
Fuck off. You didn't even try.
A crossbow's a coward's weapon. Besides, I could hit that dummy from here with my... Where is it? Where the fuck's my knife? If someone has it, I'll cut their fucking balls off.
Cotter took it.
You little fucking thief.
Ok, j'aurais mieux fait de rien dire.
Don't have it, I swear. Out of my way. God. What the fuck?
Hey, look.
Fight! Fight! Yeah, get it!
There they go again.
Arrête de bouger. Mais quand veux-tu je le vise? Il arrête pas de bouger sa tête.
What is going on here?
Comment veux-tu que je vise avec le joystick pour faire RT après? C'est impossible.
No longer has hands.
I swear I don't have it. You lied to me.
Is this what I can expect from you, Tuttle?
Sir,
Not another word. You clearly need a few days scrubbing the latrines.
Frostfinger, I need another man atop the wall.
Fine. Let him freeze his balls off. I'll deal with this one.
Get off!
Mind your fucking manners.
Ce serait pas parents tous les deux.
Come with me.
Et il l'avait dans sa manche. Ok, il est malin le Cotter quand même. Hein. Il l'avait derrière, il l'avait mis derrière lui et puis à un moment donné il l'a mis dans sa manche. Bon, voilà, c'est tout. Je crois qu'on a terminé un chapitre ou pas? Ah, on revient à Port-Réal.
I love King's Landing in the afternoon. The sun just barely kisses your skin. You used to love this place. Remember, we'd come listen to the musicians in the evening with Lady Marjorie.
What did you want to talk about?
Just through here.
What are you doing?
You'll see. Queen Cersei's finest wine.
Tu vas nous attirer des ennuis.
Get us both in trouble.
Relax. Nobody will miss it, I assure you. A little won't hurt. It's just wine. I promise you, we won't get in trouble.
Je refuse, j'ai pas envie de me brûler les tronches. Hein.
Suit yourself then. So,
Well, I'm not very good at this sort of thing. Listen, if I tell you this, Mira, you must promise to keep it to yourself. You can tell no one. I want to trust you.
Sarah, just tell me.
All right, fine. Just, please, keep it a secret. My mother was a handmaiden to Lady Elena for many years. She became pregnant. It was a disgrace to her family. My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
Yes. I'm fortunate to be where I am. I know
Qui était ton père?
What's with your father? Who is he?
I don't know. My mother died not long after my birth.
Qui est d'autre
Who
courant?
else knows about this?
Lady Marjorie, her grandmother, and now you. It's just... I don't want to be Sarah Flowers forever. I need Lady Marjorie to arrange a marriage for me. It's my chance at a life.
Qui veux-tu épouser?
Did you have someone in mind? Someone you'd wish to marry?
I'd have to convince Lady Marjorie to make an introduction first. I know she often confides in you, and I was hoping that maybe sometime when she comes to you wanting to talk, you might suggest she talk to me instead. Give me a chance to win her over. Coming from you, it's sure to mean a lot. Please, Mira.
Of course, Sarah.
Thank you, Mira. Thank you.
Ouais, on répond oui, d'accord. C'est plus simple.
I'm so sorry. Here I am talking about myself. I know your family's troubles are much greater than mine. With what happened to your brother, Your father. You sure you won't have any? You look like you could use a drink.
A conspiracy of handmaidens.
Lord Tyrion.
My lord.
Ladies, what have we here? If you mean to drink from that
Bon, juste un
flagon,
peu de mon temps.
We're just enjoying the sunshine.
is that what they're calling wine these days? Not the finest arbor red, but a favorite of my sister's. Quite expensive for a handmaiden. I'd be curious to know how you got hold of it. Since I'm certain my sister didn't give it to you, she won't even share with me. Though that's hardly surprising.
We found it.
Found it? Where?
In that bush. Lord Tyrion.
Strange it should find its way into a bush.
C'est étrange que ça tienne dans un buisson, ouais, c'est normal, hein, on trouve
If
plein de
Cersei
vin dans les
knew you
buissons.
had this wine, she'd drown you in it. Yet you're worried about an alliance with me? You need to know what risks are worth taking. Things have changed. My father has recently taken an interest in Ironwood. Most of the Royal Navy went up in green flames. It must be rebuilt. He insisted I handle things myself. I'm on my way to meet representatives of Lord Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill?
He's hired a pair of merchant lords to broker for his house. It would seem Lord Whitehill wishes to sell the ironwood right out from beneath your family. I don't know much about the man, but judging by his up-jump sellswords,
You can't trust Lord Whitehill.
I don't intend to. Come with me. These men think I have no choice but to deal with them. Imagine their surprise when I bring a forester to the table. It might be the first fun I've had in months. My lady.
Bon, bah, on va suivre Tyrion. Et puis, vas-y, ils sont partis, je peux boire encore un bon vin. Il m'a pas interdit, hein, donc je peux y aller.
We've been waiting here for an hour.
Andros, be courteous.
Courtesy in a merchant. Like finding gold in your chamber pot. Apologies, my lady.
Who is this? Some girl you've brought for entertainment?
Je suis ami de Tyrion.
A friend of Lord Tyrion's.
What does that mean? Are we playing games now?
She's too modest. Allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Mira Forrester?
Why are you here?
A fair question.
We were told we would be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
Perhaps you should ask Lord Tyrion.
I asked you.
Andros? She's here for the same reason you are. Ironwood.
I'm sorry, Lady Mira, but we've already spoken to Lord
You
Tyrion.
spoke, I listened. Lady Mira has since persuaded me to consider her offer first. Now, if you'll excuse us...
You're going to dismiss
You can't do this.
I assure you I can.
This is a mistake, my lord.
I don't think so.
Lord Whitehill will hear of this. He's not a man to take such matters lightly. Nor am I.
That's enough, Andros.
There's no need to make threats.
You have no idea. Lord Tyrion.
Lord Tyrion, do let me know when you've come to a decision. I'd like the opportunity to change your mind. Lady Mira.
Good day, gentlemen.
Il aime bien jouer à ce petit jeu, le Tyrion.
Ah, well, that was fun. Now, as for your offer, what did you have in mind?
My lord?
The Crown's Ironwood. I assume you have a proposition? You had a reason for coming here. I know it wasn't just
Qu'en
to
fait-nous
entertain.
l'approvisionnement au
My family can supply all that the Crown needs.
You're suggesting the Foresters be our sole supplier of ironwood. Lord Whitehill will be left in the cold. If he wishes to sell to the crown, he'll have to do so through your family. You will have him at your mercy. Or you'll bring your houses to open war. You do know that's a possibility, don't you?
Et vous me figuriez par
With you as a partner, that won't happen.
As Master of Coin, I can do many things, but sending an army to the north is not one of them. However, I know your house needs this. I'll consider the arrangement. Of course, you'd have to do something for me in return. Don't worry. The terms will be fair.
Que voulez-vous?
What is it you want?
You'll know soon enough. We have an understanding then.
Thank you, my lord.
This will either be very good for both of us, or very bad for you. For your sake, I hope it's the former.
My lady.
Madame. On vient de finir le chapitre 5 de l'épisode 2. Alors eux ils essayent de fuir pour rejoindre sa famille, la famille Forester, mais bon Forestier je sais pas pourquoi. Ah, elle m'a vu, fait demi-tour.
They were headed for the main gate.
I know another way.
You're coming with us then?
If you're to save your house, you'll need more than the two of us at your side. You'll need an army.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
An army of sellswords.
And a man to lead them. Do you hear what I'm saying?
Je peux le diriger.
I can lead an army.
I know you can. I've always known it. Your father was blind to that.
None of that matters without sellswords to hire, and all the companies around here are engaged.
What about Croft?
One-eyed Croft, with the second sons. They're all with the Targaryen girl now.
But Croft owes me a favor.
I'm pretty sure he hates you, actually.
No. He'll help us. I'll make sure of it.
And how are you going to do that? You didn't part on the best of terms.
I'll convince him. Maybe with my knee to his balls.
There are other ways, Asher.
Not half as effective, though.
Tout le monde se barricade parce qu'ils les ont vus.
This mother of dragons and her sellswords are headed north, so we make for Marine.
Wait, Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
We can't afford any distractions.
It's not your problem. It'll be fine. I promise.
What kind of unfinished business?
The kind I'd rather keep to myself.
Ah.
Ponte Renas. Yung kai kanoncho si bota con costoti da ora.
Si on l'avait tué, est-ce qu'on aurait pris son uniforme pour partir?
Let's go.
You did well back there, Asher. You acted like a true leader.
You two can talk about it later. We need to get out of here. They won't stop looking for us.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot. I hope you're ready, Asher. It won't be easy.
Tu dois lever cette armée.
Let's just get that army. I'm ready.
Good lad. Either we cross the narrow sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
Ok. Pour l'instant, c'est un truc un petit peu trop tranquille. Peut-être que à la fin de ce jeu, on va faire une grande bataille, je sais pas. Ça serait bien. À voir. Pour l'instant, on est qu'à l'épisode 2, il y a 6 épisodes, donc on verra. Attends, parce que là, elle entend quelque chose. Hein. Jetez un œil déjà. Et il y a une lettre sur le lit. Mira. Oh, pourquoi c'est en bordel? Déjà, on va regarder le coffre.
Everything's still here.
Tu pourrais refermer, non? Le bureau.
The letters from my family. What would someone want with them?
Il y a un bouquin par terre.
Was someone going through my books?
La petite note, voyons voir.
I have information that will aid you with the imp. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
Moi, je crois savoir c'est qui. Je pense. Je suis pas sûr. À voir.
There. That should last through Lady Elena's visit, at least.
There's been no news from Mira. She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elena must still agree to the marriage.
My lord, you might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester?
What I mean is, if the two of you
Comment
wanted to produce
comment
an
le
heir...
saurais-tu?
How would you know that?
I just meant that since there's no obvious damage, that...
Enough, Maester. When last we spoke of Elena, you seemed unsure how she might feel about you. You just have to show her that you're still the man she knew. I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice.
Mère.
Thank you, Mother. It's advice well taken.
I'm just so glad to see you home.
My lord, she's here.
Roderick? You look...
Je suis heureux de
Welcome
te
to
voir.
Ironrath, Elena. It's good to see you.
Where are my courtesies? It's good to see you too.
Please.
So, here we are. I'm glad to see you up and about.
It seems I have a lot to discuss.
Yes, I suppose we do. I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you... Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you, really? And please, be honest with me. I don't mean to pry,
J'ai
but...
connu des meilleurs jours.
I won't lie. Every day's a battle.
I can only imagine. So much has changed since we were children. Playing hide and seek in the grove and...
You're so easy to find. You always hid behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me. But Roderick... I need to ask you something. When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with soldiers. White Hill soldiers. They said some terrible things. The White Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here? Has something happened?
We weren't given a choice. Those soldiers are here at the orders of the Boltons.
That's horrible. Roose Bolton must mean to occupy Ironrath.
No, he just wants to assure our loyalty.
I'm going to be honest with you, Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage. But in light of all that's happened to your family... My father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal. And I was inclined to agree with him, until I received a curious letter from Marjorie Tyrell.
What did it say?
Lady Marjorie suggests in the kindest of terms that we go through with the marriage. And as you can imagine, a suggestion from a future queen is difficult to ignore. Do you know why Lady Marjorie would send this to me? She and I have never corresponded.
Mira a dû lui
Mira
demander.
must have asked her to intervene.
I didn't know your sister carried such influence. You act as if you had no part in this. I feel manipulated, Roderick. A house like mine can't refuse a suggestion from Marjorie Tyrell. I'm being forced to marry you, Roderick. Is that truly what you want? Would you do that to me?
Oui.
After everything we've shared?
If this is the only way to secure an alliance, then yes. For my family.
You trapped me, Roderick. Very well. I'll tell my father our betrothal stands. But this will be a marriage of necessity. And I do not expect it will be a happy one.
Deepest apologies, my lord. I tried to stop him, but
So, the rumors are true.
You have no right to just...
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family?
Yes, I am. Roderick can be very convincing.
Can I change your mind? You can do much better than this cripple.
So-
Get out. Now. How rude of you. Your mother's the one who invited me here?
That's not true. I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Brian attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
Oh, she practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd want the same in her position. The youngest
Intimidé.
son home to mourn his dead father and brother.
if you've hurt Ryan in any way...
Spare me the threats, Roderick. He's fine. I just want to be certain that you know your place. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now, I hear you're ordering them around. It makes me start to question your obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
Parlons-en.
Let's talk this through.
How about I talk and you fucking listen? So, here's the idea. We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan called me Craven, but you're a different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
Just do it, Roderick.
You don't want to end up like your brother, do you?
Please. It means nothing, and we'll get to see Ryan again.
Bon, on va le faire. Hein. Mais on fait tout ce qu'il leur demande, mais j'espère qu'après on va se venger de tout.
Very good. Now then, since you're a loyal subject, I'll need you to pay me a tribute. I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place. The other half of the Ironwood Forest.
You can't do that!
I know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest Ironwood from wherever the fuck I please. And you can't do a bloody thing to stop me.
Tu provoqueras la maison Bolton.
Would you defy an express order from House Bolton?
I've known Roose Bolton my whole life. As long as he gets his Ironwood, he won't care. Especially when I tell him you've sworn to obey me.
That was a sign of respect, not an oath.
Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business.
Ça va se payer tout ça, mon pote. Bolton, déjà, je sais très bien ce qui lui arrive au bâtard Bolton.
My men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
Et lui, je sens que les enfin eux là, vont avoir une situation allant bizarre sur la fin du jeu, je pense.
To be shamed in your own hall.
I did it for Ryan.
Just to see him for a few hours.
My lord, are you well?
Ce n'est pas terminé.
This fight isn't over. Not even close.
Ouais, d'abord. On a terminé le chapitre 6.
You can't be fighting with the other recruits. You need those men to have your back. There's enough out here trying to kill us, without trouble amongst our own.
C'est pas moi qui ai commencé.
I think he might be dangerous.
We need dangerous men for what's coming.
I'm Garrett.
Frostfinger told me about you. Seems to think you might be trouble.
Il a eu pour moi.
He won't stop bothering me.
You were a squire. He thinks you have potential. He said you fought for the North with the Foresters. You were there, at the Twins.
Yes.
I still don't understand. 3,000 men, and not one could save my brother. Why didn't anyone fight back? Why didn't they rally to their king?
The men were too drunk to draw their swords. The frays cut us open.
Those cowards. Couldn't face Rob like men, so they stabbed him in the back. They couldn't even give him an honourable death. Let him die fighting.
Walder Frey and Roose Bolton will pay for their treachery.
I'd like to believe you, but men like that don't get what they deserve. Now the Freys command Riverrun, and the Boltons are Wardens of the North. After what they did. It's not right.
Ils ont tué mon lord.
They killed my lord. I couldn't stop them.
I keep thinking if I'd been there, I could have done something. But chances are, I'd be dead too. Whatever I once thought, my place is here. With the Night's Watch. There are those here who will hate you for who you are. Southerners who will call you traitor. Northerners who will call you craven. Some won't even have a reason. They'll hate you anyway. You can't do anything about it. Trust me, I know.
Why would they hate me?
You're different than them. Most of the men are criminals, forced to take the black. You were a squire for a noble house. What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing more important than having brothers you trust.
On avance, ok, on avance. C'est à moi d'avancer. Je veux voir ça de plus près.
I felt the same first time I saw it. I heard you want to be a ranger. Why? Why risk your life out
Pour protéger la maison forestière.
I want to protect House Forrester.
You'll protect them by doing your duty here. Not many recruits want to be rangers. They'd rather stay here where they think they'll be warm and safe. But Mance Raider marches on the wall with 100,000 wildlings. I've seen them for myself. The men here are murderers. Thieves, rapers. You won't like most of them, and they won't like you. But they're your brothers now. Can you stand with them? Can you see past your differences?
I'm not like them.
I thought that once. Thought I was better than them. But the vows make every man an equal. I'd say you'll get used to the cold, but you won't. Come on. Better get by a fire, or you'll end up like Frostfinger.
Ok. Un garde. Ah oui, c'est vrai qu'on doit aller au rendez-vous à minuit.
I'm here, but where are you?
Où êtes-vous? Qui est le mystérieux inconnu qui m'a envoyé ce petit mot, qui m'a laissé mon mot sur le... Voilà. Sur mon lit. Y'a quelqu'un? Ouh, y'a quelqu'un? C'est là que tu te fais attraper. Wow. C'est peut-être lui. C'est vous? Un peu les...
You there! Show yourself!
Ok, pourquoi il n'avance pas?
Where do you think you're going? At this time of night?
J'ai rendez-vous.
I'm meeting someone.
It's a little late to be out, isn't it? Do you know what this uniform means?
It means you serve the Lannisters.
So, you best get yourself back to your chambers. And I mean, now. If you don't like it, you can take it up with the commander.
Can't I just stay a while longer? Please.
Did you not hear me?
At ease, Lucan. The lady is with me.
Yes, sir. Enjoy your night.
Oh, la tête qu'il fait, franchement.
I hope he wasn't bothering you, my lady. I'm Damien.
Que faites-vous
You
ici?
were in the throne room earlier. What brings you to the gardens?
You do. You got my note.
That was you.
I'm very glad you could make it. I've been wanting to talk to you for quite some time.
Did you search my room? What were you looking for?
Nothing, Lady Mira. I only wish to leave you a note.
Allez, crache ton venin, là.
I am sorry about this, Mira, but you've made enemies of the wrong people. A handmaiden should know her place.
What? What are you talking about?
I'll make this quick if that helps. I'd hate to see you suffer.
On était sûr, c'était un piège. Putain.
Let her go!
Allez, bonne nuit. Enfin, bonne nuit pour toujours. Il a envie le deuxième là? Oui, je pense.
You?
What happened? What was that?
Il a tué
What did it
nous
look
tuer.
like? He tried to kill me.
Why would he do that?
What are you doing here?
I heard yelling. You did what you had to do, Lady Mira. You had no choice.
I need to get back. Someone might see me.
I'll take care of it. I know a few places in Fleabottom. No one will ever find him.
Ne dis rien à
Don't tell
personne.
anyone.
I won't. Everything all right, sir?
Balance le couteau là.
Where are ya?
Jetez le couteau là. Ah oui, on va pas le garder sinon, imaginons qu'ils fassent des fouilles. On sait jamais. On a terminé le chapitre 7 de l'épisode 2.
Roderick! It's you. Isn't it?
I've missed you, right?
I've missed you too. They said you were gone. Ramsay Snow did this. He did that to Ethan. You're going to hurt him, aren't you? Lord Whitehill says you won't, because you're a coward. But I know you will. He deserves it.
I'm gonna kill Ramsay Snow for what he did.
That's enough.
Your little
chat is over.
Get out of my way. Now.
I said you're done. Keep your distance or I'll drag him back to High Point right now.
What? I have to go back. No, I want to come home.
Roderick, you should speak to Mother.
Roderick? Are you going to forget about me?
Je te
I
ferai...
will get you back home. I promise.
Please hurry.
How about a story?
No, no. You've had your chance.
He's a child. What harm could it do?
Make it a quick one.
Mother, come join the others.
He's right there. My son. But soon they'll take him from me just like before.
Les sous-titres,
It's
s'il vous plaît.
happening all over again. I can see it. My father's house was once mighty like this one, but his loyalty to the Targaryens cost us dearly. I watched as countless of our kin fell, saw our lands destroyed, everything we clung to was ripped from our hands. I can't watch that same fate before this family. Our house.
Notre famille
Our
est
family is strong,
forte.
Mother. We will not fall.
Many men are strong, and still the night takes them. You must be ready to defend us, Roderick. Your body may be damaged, but your spirit must be like iron. You let nothing stand in your way, do you understand? If you have to murder every last Whitehill down to the babes in their beds. No matter what, you must do
ferai
it.
tout ce
I
qu'il
will
faut.
kill anyone who stands in my way. I will do whatever it takes.
Remember that. You must be ready. Promise me.
We will be ready, Mother. Mira, Asher, even Garrett. They all stand with us. We are strong.
Yes. I suppose we have to be.
Would you say a few words, my lord?
My father. He was everything. Everything I ever wanted to be. He showed me what it is to be a lord.
Il avait le sens de
He was
l'honneur.
always honourable. I never knew a better man. And I am sorry. I love you, Father. Ethan, my little brother.
Il a sauvé la vie
He
de
stood
Talia.
up to Ramsay Snow. He saved our sister's life and paid with his own. He was only a boy.
We honor Lord Gregor Forrester, my husband, my love, and our Lord Ethan, my sweet little boy. But now is time to say goodbye. Father and son are returned to the earth, to the ice. And from their sacrifice, new life begins.
Iron from ice.
Iron
from
ice.
Commence par son père. Et on finit par son petit frère.
From ice we Forsters born, to ice we all return. Father, brother, I've sworn to guard this rest you've earned. I'd bare my neck to wail in pain and swim the shivering sea. Paint slavers bay in crimson rains to bring Ethan back to me. Snow grabbed me from my mother's grasp to claim me as his prize. Ethan freed me from Ramsay's clasp. The rivals locked eyes. Fight on, Ethan the brave. Old gods bear steel with you. Our Lord might win a hero's grave, so iron grows anew. Still iron grows anew.
Très très belle musique en tous les cas. Je pense qu'on a fini le deuxième épisode, je pense. Que ça se termine comme ça. Enfin, je pense. Voyons voir si nous avons apprécié dans le prochain épisode ou est-ce qu'on a une suite, je sais pas. Voyons voir. Temps de chargement, évidemment. S'il y a vraiment un grand temps de chargement, c'est qu'on est à la fin, quoi. C'est qu'on a terminé. Oui, c'est ça, on a terminé. Donc je vous laisse avec la bonne annonce pour l'épisode 3.
What is going on?
Roderick, you have to do something. Lord Whitehill's son has arrived.
Griff Whitehill means to torment us. Nothing worse than a fourth-born with something to prove.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof.
Form up and follow my lead. You'll be taking your vows. You too, Tuttle. Time to start proving you're a brother.
Oh, the things we do for family. I wonder sometimes if it's worth it, all the sacrifices. Enjoy the wedding.
How much further to Marine?
A few days. If the Lost Legion doesn't catch up to us first.
I overheard a couple of men whispering about the Lannister Guard. They're questioning people. Is there anything else we need to be worried about?
What was that?
From ice we foresters born, to ice we all return. Father, brother, I've sworn to guard this rest you've earned. May kings and queens melt down their crowns up high on Aegon's head.
Bah, je passe parce que j'ai peur qu'on se fasse striker sur la chaîne. Donc voilà. La musique, j'adore. J'ai essayé de le retrouver sur YouTube ou sur Spotify. On va voir. Donc ça fera ma musique à moi. En tout cas, j'espère que cet épisode 2 de Game of Thrones Telltale Games Series vous aura plu. On se retrouvera pour le prochain épisode 3. En tout cas, moi j'aime beaucoup pour l'instant. C'est une histoire qui se déroule entre la saison 3 et la saison 4 avec une famille inédite, je pense, hein, c'est la famille Forrester. On retrouve aussi les Lannister, on retrouve Tyrion, on retrouve aussi Jon Snow au mur. Voilà, donc ça c'est intéressant, ça vous met un petit plus dans l'histoire de Game of Thrones. Et puis voilà. En tous les cas, merci, on se retrouve bientôt pour la suite des aventures de Game of Thrones Telltale Games Series de la famille Forrester. Et à très bientôt. Salut tout le monde, ciao, bye.